What's up, guys? George back again to do another LP update. This one is for July 12th, 2018. It's been a little while since I last did any kind of video at all. If you watch the video before this from a few weeks ago, you'll understand why. But I'm feeling pretty good, kind of back to normal now. I haven't done a weight loss update, but as of this weekend, which was, let's say July 7th, I'm down 42 pounds, so that is a good thing. Haven't been going to the clinic in a while, so doing it on my own right now, me and my wife, so that's a good thing. Feeling pretty good, but kind of back to normal. I have a ton of vinyl here to show. It's going to be a longer video. I haven't done any reviews in a long time. Still not feeling like doing reviews. Plus there really hasn't been anything outstanding. There's a lot of independent stuff that I'll probably do a CD update, kind of review them in that update, and then maybe after the summer start doing the new reviews on some of the new albums coming out this year, because there is quite a shitload of them, like the new Super Suckers, new Nashville Pussy, that kind of stuff. So anyway, got a stack of vinyl, as you can see. Had a road trip to see my dad a couple weeks ago. Stopped at Jupiter Records in Delaware. Didn't find anything there that time. It was weird. It was kind of, I think they're getting ready to move, so I don't know if all their other stock, all their killer stock was going to the other stores right now, but didn't find anything there, so I went to Rainbow Records, about a half hour from there, on the way to my pops. Found a couple things in there which I thought was pretty cool, and some upgrades. So there's mostly all new pressings in here, but some older original pressing stuff. Saw this one. This looked interesting. Saint Paradise with what's his name, Denny Carmassi, Derek St. Holmes, from Ted Nugent's band. Never heard this before. Three-piece band. This is a gold stamp promo. I don't think I've ever seen this record. I don't know. It's on Warner Brothers from 1980 or 79. 79, I think. Yeah, 79. So if you have heard this one, let me know how it is. I haven't listened to this one yet, but looked interesting. Dave Edmunds, Rock Pile on this is a UK or a Holland pressing. I always like the power pop stuff, so Dave Edmunds is a no-brainer. This came out in 1971, but he does some covers on here. I never heard this record. Between him and Nick Lowe, I think I prefer Nick Lowe, but there's a lot of Dave Edmunds power pop stuff that I really like as well, so went ahead and picked this one up. The Saint Paradise was like $4 or something, same with this one, but I listened to clips of this when I got home. I like this. It's a little earlier in the 70s than the power pop stuff that he was doing, with some pretty cool shit on there. Picked up this UK pressing of the First Babies record. Has a different cover. I guess it's the first press, or I guess it's their first album. It could be a comp, but I never saw this before. Again, another $4 one. So, not a huge Babies fan, but I thought that was something cool to add to the collection. Picked up an upgrade of the Angel City Face to Face. Nice Australian rock. Not quite as cool as like AC/DC, but it's a white label. this? Oh, look at that. A little synopsis, I guess. That's pretty cool. I didn't even see that in there. So yeah, again, another $4 record, but it's like dead mid. I have not a beat up copy, but I've had this record probably 30 years. You know, the original copy, but I figured I'd pick that up and just get rid of the other one. And they have like a new pressings, they have like a $10 section. I guess stuff that hadn't sold and they're just trying to get rid of. So I got this one. This is limited to 1,000. Kind of a Motorhead-esque type punk, maybe. The band's called The Wild. Leave Your Leather On. 3-piece kind of. Like I said, Motorhead meets punk type stuff. Really cool record though. Again, limited edition to 1,000 copies. This one's numbered, number 409. I don't think it's color. Nah, it's just black vinyl. Comes with the lyric sheet and everything in it. It's weird. The cardboard, the cover's like really thick, hard cardboard. It's not real flimsy, but I took a chance on that one. I asked the girl behind the counter if she'd ever heard of them, and she actually looked it up for me. Played a couple clips online, so went ahead and grabbed it. That was cool of it. Picked up one that I picked up an album from these guys last year, Harrington Saints. This is on Long Shot. I'm not sure when this one actually came out. It's on like, looks more red, but it's maroon. You know, it's kind of pop punk type, boy kind of shit. It's really good though. I like that last album that I got from them. I think it was their most recent record. So when I saw this in the $10 or less section, brand new, I went ahead and grabbed that one. This, again, another used one. This one was more than $4, but I've been looking for this on vinyl for a while now. I've had it on CD forever, and I really like it. It was produced by Jack Endino, and that's the first Black Halos record. Always liked these guys a lot. I don't ever remember seeing this on vinyl. Until I saw it on Discogs. This is like dead mint. So I always had it like in my want list on Discogs, and figured someday I'll grab it off of there because it wasn't super expensive. But I saw it at Rainbow for I think it was $8.99 or $9.99 maybe. So I jumped all over that one. So I was happy to get this one. Pretty cool record if you like sleazy punk type stuff. I don't want to say Nashville Pussy, but kind of like that, and the Yo-Yos and Wild Hearts, and you know, a little glam edge to it. But cool record though, cool band actually. I still keep in touch with Billy, the singer, on Facebook. So I'm always listening to what he's, you know, stuff that he puts out. Another used thing I never saw. This is a UK pressing. Vambo Rules by Sensational Alex Harvey Band. Basically a best of on Vertigo. Has like Midnight Moses, Action Straws, Straze, Delilah, Cheek to Cheek, St. Anthony, Sergeant Fury, Gangbang, Framed, I Just Want to Make Love to You, and Faith Healer. So if you like that kind of stuff, if you like Alex Harvey, it's a cool little best of. If you never heard Alex Harvey before, real 70s rock, touch of glam to it. Weird dude, apparently. I don't even know if he's still living. I don't think he is. I think he passed away. But Brittany Fox did a cover of Midnight Moses on the Bite Down Hard record. That's really where I got my introduction to Alex Harvey Band, was from Mike from Brittany Fox, because I had never really heard them before. They were working out what covers to do for that record, and it was like a toss-up between Midnight Moses, Riff Raff from AC/DC, Stone Cold Crazy from Queen, and I think there was one other one. And they decided really to do the more obscure track in the US, which was Midnight Moses. I'm glad they did, because they did a really good version of it. But definitely check out Alex Harvey Band if you've never heard them. I think that was all the ones I got at... Oh no, I think this is the last one I got at Rainbow, I think. And that's one I've been looking for a while, Crow Music. They were the band that originally recorded Evil Woman, that Black Sabbath recorded during their first album sessions, which I don't think is on the actual album. I think it was a B-side for Sabbath, but this is on Amaret Records out of California. But really killer record if you like kind of Sabbathy, a little bluesier. Like their version, the original version of Evil Woman has sax in it, you know, like horn section in it. It's killer. And this thing, man, it's in beautiful condition. And I paid, I think, 18 for this one, or 15 for this one. And when I got home, I realized that when I was listening to it, I was just online, and it was actually a really good price for this record. Some of them going well over 50 bucks or 60 bucks, but when I saw it, especially the logo, I kind of remembered it from something, and then obviously I saw the sticker, so I snagged it. It's dead mint. It's in amazing condition for how old it is as well. And it is the original press, so pick that one up. So that was everything I got at Rainbow Records in Delaware, and I'll be going back there next month. I'm going down to see my pop again for a little bit, for another, you know, maybe 5 days or so. But then the rest are all, there's a couple used ones, and then I believe all the rest are new pressings. But finally found the Victims, Real Wild Child. I've been looking for this on vinyl for a long time. Always had a digital download of this. I really like this record. Ramones-y kind of power pop punk, but really killer. It's on Golden Disc Recordings or Golden Disc Records out of New York, which I think, you know, could even possibly be their own label. So it's real independent, almost like a private press thing, but really killer. A really good record, I thought. Short songs, you know, catchy. Came out in '79. I really like this record a lot. Glad to finally have it on vinyl. Picked up this Jason and the Scorchers Rock On Germany original bootleg copy. There's only 350 copies of this record, apparently, of this version of it. They did release this on CD legitimately, I want to say in the early 2000s, but it is taken from the mid 80s bootleg that came out. Because I think the show's from '85, but there's a ton of shit on here. Stuff that they don't there's a few things that they haven't normally played or recorded. A couple things, but mostly it's from the first album, the first album tour, which would have been not Fervor, but yeah, what the hell was the first album called? Stand Tall? I forget. The first full length has White Lies on it. Anyway, but it was cool to hear this. It sounds beautiful. It sounds like a live album, so add that to the Jason and Scorchers collection. One of my favorites. Then the rest are all new pressing stuff, some weird independent stuff, and some cool new metal and rock. I finally got the Junkyard High Water on vinyl. It's on like clear blue vinyl on acetate records. Really good comeback record for them, I thought. I really like this record a lot, and there is a bonus track on here called Rome is Burning that I don't think is on the CD, but really good Junkyard album though. The Darkness live at Hammersmith 2 LP set. This is a really good live album. It's on Cooking vinyl. It just came out here maybe 3 weeks ago, but it's good to finally hear a Darkness live album, because I have a ton of bootleg stuff, soundboard stuff, and video, and they're amazing live. They're really good live. I don't know how much, if anything, of this was overdubbed, but to my ears it's very minimal, if any, but really good record. So I was happy to finally get this on vinyl. The CD was killer. It's been in my car a lot over the last couple weeks. Picked up a few import things. Faz Waltz. And this one is called Double Decker. And if you like Slade, you'll absolutely like this record. Very 70s glam sounding. Slade junk, that junk shop guitar type stuff, but really cool record. This one's on Spaghetti Town Records and Contra Records out of Italy. I do believe they are an Italian rock band. I don't know how many records they have out. I think from what I remember, this might be their 3rd album. I could be way off, but I haven't heard the other ones, if anything. I know I got these from Deadbeat Records, and I think they were selling a 7-inch as well. But I don't know if it was from this album or not. But like I said, if you like Slade or Sweet, you'll absolutely dig this record. I think you can check out all their stuff on Bandcamp and stuff like that. But I really did. I thought this was a fantastic album. So I would definitely suggest checking this out. It's really, really good. Picked up the debut from Poison Rights. Straight up punk. Sleaze punk, I guess you can call it. It's on Splattered Records. You get tracks like Fast Rock and Roll, Everything I Love, Soft Opening, Take It From Me, Darkest Darkness, City Abuse, Not Here Long, Fuck My Mind, Camaro SS, and This Is Rock and Roll, which is a kid's cover. I got this from Deadbeat as well. Pretty cool band, pretty cool record. I don't know if this was like colored vinyl or anything. Nah. It almost looks like a bootleg. It's crazy. Yeah, black and metal. But I like this record. I thought it was good. It comes with the lyric sheet, stickers, all kinds of shit. So, and it's cheap. I mean, Deadbeat sells this stuff. I think the highest price on a lot of this kind of stuff is $12.99 or $13.99 plus shipping. But I'll take a chance on something for that price than overpriced, major label bullshit vinyl. So independent stuff's where it's at right now. Cheap, and there's some killer new bands that you wouldn't hear any other time, because really the majors have no idea what they're doing anymore. So, not that they ever did. Picked up the new Lizzie Borden on vinyl, My Midnight Things. This is limited to 300 copies. on this pressing, and that is I like the metal blades in her sleeves now. It's like an olive and black pressing. I don't know how many different pressings they did. I have a feeling they probably did like 6 or 7 different colors. But again, 300 copies available in this color. I think this was a fantastic record as well. It's been 12 or 13 years since Lizzie put a record out. But I just think this one, for some reason, I really like this record. Really good metal, you know. Not like his older shit. It's more melodic hard rock than anything, but really killer. Really good record. It's hard to believe that's the same dude that used to have that big red fro back in the day. Finally got this. I mean, I had the UK version, but I always thought the UK version sounded like shit, which I ended up selling after I pre-ordered this one. And that's the first full length from the Four Horsemen. You can get this direct. The only way to get this record is through the Four Horsemen website. I think it's still available. It's a double LP. So you get the first album, first full length, which is Nobody Said It Was Easy, and the first album 1's white vinyl. So you get that remastered for the LP, and it sounds fantastic. And then the second album is all the bonus tracks. They put a ton of bonus tracks on here, so not only you get the first full length, you get the first EP on one side, which is the Welfare Boogie EP, it's called. Some people know it as the self-titled EP. And then the side 2, you get, I think, 5 bonus tracks that aren't available on anything else that they've put out on their website. Yeah, you get Tired Wings, original open G tuning version of that, 75 again with alternate vocals, Can't Stop Rockin', alternate take, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, and Can't Get Next to You live from Universal Amphitheater 91. Then you get this big like poster in it, which is cool. Definitely one of my favorite records of the 80s, early 90s. And I even really love their second full length, which was getting pretty good at Barely Getting By. I actually did a Four Horsemen video. You can look back on my channel and see. I kind of did like a discography video on the Four Horsemen stuff. So if you want this on vinyl, I wouldn't waste much time because it will sell out. I don't know. There's not that many copies. Next up, I did pick up the limited edition reissue to Megadeth, Killing Is My Business. I just got the black one. I know there's a red vinyl version of this as well. But they're both limited to the same amount, which is like 300 or 400. It's either 300 or 500 copies. So you get basically the remixed, remastered version of Killing Is My Business. These Boots has been added back on with original, with not the Megadeth lyrics, but he re-sang the song to fit the original Nancy Sinatra track. Then you get on side C a bunch of live tracks, and side D you get a couple live things and 3-song demo, which from '84 I think it was, but they don't sound that good. But I always liked this record. I try to A/B it. I don't know. I think It's cool to hear it a little fresher sounding, but I'm always going to prefer the original. But nice packaging on it. Super thick, 180 gram vinyl. Part of the Legacy collection. I guess Century Media Legacy, but I guess they're distributed by Sony now, maybe? Columbia Records? Yeah. Which is weird, but... And I got the new Ghost record, which I really like this one. This is the deluxe one. Colored vinyl, clear smoke vinyl. Also includes a 7-inch and album cover poster, which mine didn't come with the cover poster. For some reason, the poster wasn't in it, but not a big deal. But I did email the label. They told me to return it and get another copy from where I bought it. I'm like, well, I bought it from my distributor at work. They don't take returns, so fuck it. I just won't have the poster. But really killer record. Great artwork on this thing. Really like Rats and Dance Macabre on here. But really fun record. Really wicked artwork on it too. If you haven't seen it yet, everybody should have seen the artwork by now. But pretty cool record. Finally got a copy of the Runaways live from the Agora Ballroom '76. Always saw this out and about, but decided just to pull. I saw it cheap enough, so I bought it. I don't even think I listened. Yeah, it was still sealed. It's on that Vinyl Lovers label, which is kind of a bootleg label, but from UK. But I haven't listened to it yet. I think Greeno got this a while ago. He told me it was pretty good. And lastly, the last one I picked up was the US pressing. Well, they said it's the US. I don't know how they. I forget now how they advertise this, but it's the latest album from Warrior Soul. And this is American Idol, but the album's actually called Back on the Lash. But they put the trunk cover on it. If you look in the inside of the CD, American Idol's, there's this picture on there with the American Idol logo. For some reason, I guess for U.S. market, they put that as the cover for this album. I really like Warrior Soul, and I like more of the I don't know, not the glam, yeah, maybe the glammy kind of side of Warrior Soul, like Space Age Playboys type shit. Comes with lyric sheet. And it's on limited edition gold vinyl. But I really like this record. This is probably one of the better ones he's done over the last few. My cover's funny. We all know how much I hate Trump, so at least you should know how much I hate him. Guy's just a scumbag, but what are you gonna do? So there's that one. Anyway, that is it for this haul. Kind of out of the loop doing videos. Kind of feels weird to do one after quite some time off. You know, not making them. Seems like this camera is drooping for some reason. Keeps drooping. Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I haven't been doing too much, just working, a little bit of traveling. I will be doing a Blu-ray and DVD update soon, and a CD update, which I'll talk about some of the newer independent hard rock and metal stuff that I've gotten over the last few weeks. Like I said, as far as individual reviews go, I think I'm going to take a break for a while. but we'll see. There's definitely going to be more videos than there has been over the last couple weeks, or last month. Like I said, I was battling depression pretty bad. After the last video I made, I felt pretty good, and then it came back a little bit, but not too bad. But I feel like I snapped out of it, really. Pretty good right now, anyway. It's just weird. It's just like hits you all of a sudden. I have nothing to really be depressed about, which most people don't. It just happens. And then that leads to not being happy, you know, which, like I said, at this point in my life, I really don't have anything not to be not happy about, you know what I mean? Like, everything's going pretty good, knock wood. Everybody's healthy. Kids are healthy, the pets are healthy, the wife's healthy. I'm getting healthier. So that's it. You know, just take it day by day for now, but feeling pretty good. I was drinking a little too much while I was depressed, so that wasn't too good. But kind of switched over and started smoking a little herb at night to go to bed, and that's working wonders, man. They need to legalize this shit across the board, you know, totally, and just police it like they do alcohol at this point. A lot of benefits to it, but just a nice, you know, calm, go to sleep. It's pretty awesome, but we'll see. They need to legalize it quick. I mean, it is here medically. I guess I can get my doctor to prescribe whatever, but get my card or whatever, but that just seems like a hassle. I'd rather just smoke it up, because you can't smoke legally in Pennsylvania yet. It's all edibles and you know, this, what do they call it? Vaping. I come from the old school of marijuana where you just smoke it. But so I've been doing that a couple nights a week to chill me out, and that works, man. It's awesome. I was never a huge marijuana guy. You know, I'd smoke it if it was around, but did so much research over the last year or so. Not as far as depression goes, but just in general, just watching, you know, how it affects, like, say, Colorado. You know, they tax it. Now they're making a ton of money out there, and, you know, it's not a gateway drug. I've been smoking pot since I was 15, and I've never done anything else. It's never led to anything else, but so all that is bullshit. I mean, really, it's your personality. You got an addictive personality. You're going to get addicted to anything. So I have an addictive personality when it comes to music, and I used to smoke cigarettes and, you know, that kind of thing, but never over the top. And like with this, it's not over the top. It's a couple nights a week. If I'm feeling a little anxious or something, or I can't sleep, best way to do it. So anyway, that's enough rambling about marijuana. But it should be legal across the whole states. But, you know, there's people that believe that it's the devil's, what do they call it, the devil's weed or the devil's something. It's just stupid, you know, just people, uninformed, uneducated people. But anyway, that is it. Like I said, I'll be doing CD update, movie, DVD, Blu-ray, new toy one maybe at some point. Just a bunch of different stuff. So there definitely will be more videos coming. I won't be disappearing for a month on end like before, I don't think. But as far as, like I said, the individual everyday CD and movie reviews, you know, maybe after the summer I'll pick it up again. But right now there's just, you know, A, there's not a ton out, and B, I just don't feel like doing them. I mean, that's what it, you know, comes down to. So anyway, that is it. I'll talk to you all real soon. Thanks for watching. Click that thumbs up button if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll talk to you all real soon. Peace. I'm gonna turn it off. What the hell?